it to stop them from signing you?
Anything for our star driver.
Well, it's a new week, and there's been a Formula 1 Grand Prix. That can only mean one thing. We're looking through our subreddit, and today we may get some new juicy memes coming off what was obviously you guys know, a very juicy Imola Grand Prix. But before we get into that today, I've got a message from our sponsor of today's video. Yeah, sponsor. Yep, today's video is sponsored by the mobile game Landlord Go, a property game which, now that the UK is out of lockdown, it's kind of a fun little way to play a game on the move and on walks and such. And you can basically look around your local area, where you've been or where you're going to be going to, and buy properties, and even do that in augmented reality, which is a cool way to experience and interact in the world around you via the game. So I've got a few properties, as you can see, and it's always cool to try and buy similar colored properties in the same category, because that will give you a bonus. You can buy all kinds of properties, and even go as far as buying the big landmarks in your local area or city or country. For example, I was near Tower Bridge and was able to buy the whole damn bridge. So I now own the entire thing. As you can imagine, with properties you get rent, which will collect even when you're not even playing the game, so you come back and you earn it. You can also add shares to your properties and then put them off for auction, and you might get some mental bids from even people that are not in your country, and they might want to get a property that's local to you. In these weird times, obviously, you may not be able to travel, so the devs actually created a COVID-19 specific big feature, which is the property agent. So you can technically virtually travel around the world globally and buy properties in other countries and still get that kind of sense that you're going around. Obviously not the exact same thing, but still a very cool feature to go with the times. So this is where I am at the moment in the leaderboards. Not too bad, I think, but you guys can probably easily beat me, I am sure. And you can be the best in your local area, your country, or even globally as well. Like I said at the start, yeah, a bit of a cool game to play on the go. I definitely think it's really cool to encourage you to go about in, just walk around and stuff like that. And if you go get the game via the link below down in the description, you'll get some in-game cash and then also a special game bundle that's going to be unique to me via that link. Bottas joined the picnic. This is a classic. This is, I think it was from November last year. We did, we're like a video in this, and this picture came up, the greatest Formula 1 meme picture of all time, and Bottas has joined the show. I think we've actually, I don't remember seeing the Verstappen one there either, or is that, oh, I think that's Verstappen. But what a collection of memes we've got here. It really is a nice little round table picnic. Sebastian with the was that there last time? Sebastian Vettel with the barbecue? I don't know if it was, but Bottas has been joined there. Oh, God. It really is quite fantastic. It really is. 4 things that everybody wants in the F1 2021 game. Imola circuit, Portimao circuit, Istanbul circuit. Suck my balls, mate, as an answer in the interviews. Yeah, look, listen. Breaking point. The story mode. Look, I want some dialogue. I want some choices to be made. I want to tell. We all know Devin Butler has returned. I want to tell that man to suck my balls. Once again, Kimi providing us with the best angles of Russell's crashes at Imola. Wow, actually, that's amazing. Both times he's been there. And this one was even better because if you guys saw the radio of his engineer, they get it so delayed because obviously the data gets sent. So by the time he'd already got through the debris, his engineer was like, oh, yellow flags, watch out where you're. Like, yeah, I literally just went through the entire spray of debris. And then he just goes, watch out for debris. There might be a lot. There might be a safety car. I was like, yeah, I've got like half of it in my cockpit, mate. It was such a delayed reaction, but that's quite uncanny. F1 has a weird thing about that. Sometimes there's a lot of, just things that repeat. It's a lot of deja vu sometimes in this sport with certain scenarios. There's stuff like this where it's, just Kimi coming to the scene. And it's like, it's nice in a way. It's been flipped. Like, this is left and this is right. And it's a different year. F1 2015, right? This is an oldie. I can already tell this has been recorded on a potato of sorts, but we'll move past it. Right, what we got going on here? I think we're at Russia. I can just tell by this corner, this is Russia. It is right. Oh! Whoa, he stopped the landing! 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. What did I say? Russia. Too much of an F1 nerd to know that. Literally from this frame alone. I knew it was Russia, but what airtime that was. And then what a landing. Really? Well and truly. Oh, perfect. George for Merck 2022. Valtteri. George Lewis has crashed. First one to cause a red flag. Gets the seat for next year. Sorted. well in. It was quite funny in a way. It just not to do with the crash specifically, but for Lewis then, how we talk about sometimes you make your own luck and, you know, things happen and Lewis comes through. It just once again solidifies that. Like, you know, the man had the intelligence to kick it into reverse gear, reverse out the gravel trap, kept going, and then the red flag happened with that massive crash as well. It all just came together and just had to happen, didn't it? But yeah, you know what? Look, if Bottas is out next year and George would come in, and you know he's playing second fiddle to Lewis, he's got the practice in of causing incidents for him. Come on, man. Everyone watching the new F1 2021 trailer, I thought you were dead, Tevin, but my death was greatly exaggerated. He's back. I'm still in disbelief. He's back. I can't believe it. We're going to get that clapped man back in the store. I can't wait. I can't wait to squeeze him out off the circuit. I really can't. My friend, you can't hear images. Me. Ooh, yeah, I can. You know what? I can. That is... I mean, his eyes alone. Piercing. What an iconic moment. Multi-21, Sib. Multi-21. Who's excited for Breaking Point? F1 gameplayers. Breaking Point. Love it. My team. Driver career. I don't know about this, because I think Breaking Point's are only going to be probably like one season, or we reckon, or something like that. So my team will still have the longevity in the next F1 game. Breaking Point will be that initial hype, I feel, and then, you know, obviously there's no replayability to it, I assume. But yes, driver career, unless they, I mean, I guess the thing is, with driver career, because now you've got co-op career coming in, and co-op career is not going to be with my team mechanics of you make your own team. It's going to be you choose an F1 team. So driver career, I feel, will be rejuvenated by co-op career. But well and truly, why would you want to just drive for an F1 team if you can make your own one and have that whole kind of uniqueness to it? And also, it needs to evolve a little bit to remain a little bit relevant, keep it a little bit fresh, because well and truly, most of the mechanics in driver career are just in my team and are made better by having your own team, and then vice versa. The Breaking Point, it'll be just a whole different kind of kettle of fish with the story mode. So I don't think it's gonna die a slow death like that. It's just gonna have to change itself up, become a little bit of a different vibe. I think the extreme damage mod has done something to my game, right? Well, I know all too well about the extreme damage mod breaking the F1 game for me. So let's see what you got for us, pal. Oh, what the? Okay, I don't know. I was waiting for a car to come through and hit that car. What's happened there? We've seen this once before, I think. I think at some point last year, where the damage mod has basically, it just breaks something in the coding, and it's like it almost spawns in. You can see it just loads in. It spawns in extra wings from other cars as well. Like you got the Red Bull one, Ferrari. Ridiculous. Yeah, this was pretty shocking. This, you can't say it won't happen again about the spinning, and then literally you spin in free practice. Just don't say anything. Just don't. The crash obviously scared the shit out of George. This was an interesting little ring around there. I'm assuming that's maybe where the seats, like, you know, heated up a bit and, you know, starts to char the suit or whatever, because they do get a little bit hot under the collar, because obviously the seat is literally stuck to the chassis or whatever, or in the chassis. But, yeah, in the words of Jeremy Clarkson, many poos came out, maybe, in that crash, because it was a very high speed altogether. I mean, Bottas got actually winded. You could actually physically hear him go like, and he actually catch my breath a little bit, guys. Same energy. Oh, that's brilliant. That is so brilliant. Why is that literally the same? Oh, Beth. If you don't know what this is obviously, as you can probably tell, it's from Blotche's backseat driver, which if you didn't know, myself and Niren were back on for Imola, so you can watch us scream at that Imola race live whilst we watched it. And this was Beth and Kira from downstairs in the office, and that is actually literally uncanny. That's quite nice. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Anything for our star. I could hear that from the trailer.
Anything for our star driver.
aarava and the no-grip mod at Monaco be like in the Fiat. It literally was in the Fiat. So slow. So slow. It was like when we did the, what was it? The three-wheeler around Monaco, I think in January when I made a video on that. It was literally like so unstable. It's just a mess. Why is this so... I know the video of this because this is Lando. And there was a camera, I think, in a curb here. And he just went middle finger up to the camera. But every driver after Bahrain, yes, this track here is made out of track. Something's wrong, I can feel. Accidentally bumps into each other. Drive to Survive makers. Oh, the drama. This is where it began. The breakdown, the tension after one, but you just know. You just know. Okay, Drive to Survive would actually do this. Yeah, this was a mouth. Crofty does, to be fair to Crofty, he does do a lot of good work like this of just going so, like, he just inhales and then just one sentence. It's lights out and away we go for the Formula 1 Pirelli Grand Prix del Made in Italy, Regano 2021. And Sir Lewis Hamilton leads into the I can't even say it. I can't even speak. You guys know how fast I speak, and I can't even say this. Is this man okay? Is this man okay? This was, I think, his reaction, wasn't it, to I think his penalty that removed his points at Imola, and then I think Alfa Romeo even tweeted this photo as well. The only Ferrari on the podium so far. The official toast of Formula 1. Ferrari champagne. I don't know either. Right, let's see. Let's have a gander. Right, we're intermediates. Red Bull towards Puon in the wet. Tricky conditions. Goes a little bit wide. That's calm. Come back on circuit. Oh, lose the back end. Where did the car go? I don't know how you're getting that back, mate. I honestly don't. I think the car belongs to the streets now. It's in the barrier. You're never seeing it again. F1 Miami. Yes. There's going to be a Miami Grand Prix. That is a cool edit. I tweeted out. McLaren made a saucy edit for Miami. It was very, very good. But this is very cool as well. Because you got this car. Where's this car model from? Because it looks like it's from a game. And then you photoshopped it in, and it actually genuinely looks pretty okay in terms of, it looks like it's a part of the world. Very nice edit, like this. But Miami Grand Prix, that's going to be a pretty cool vibe, I think. I hope, though, they're removing some races. We've already got so many races, and we're just adding more and more, and it's just getting a bit, in my opinion, a bit too much for an F1 calendar. But, yeah, very nice edit. Very nice. I like that. Everyone, when Lando's lap time was deleted, absolute pain with Big Josh. It was, I had physical chest pains because it was going to be so sick. That would have been insane. Front row or, like, third place at least. And then... But he made up for it. He made up for it. He got the podium. And again, if you haven't, you can see our reaction live to it because it looked something a little bit like this on Backseat Driver. Podium, Lando! Get in, lads! But that's where we're going to end it off then today, guys. If you did enjoy it, then be sure to hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you are new around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.